Welcome to week 2 of Curious Cubs STEAM at Home. Today, you will be doing sink or float. So go grab your bag that says sink or float and we'll get started. So now that you have your bag, sink or float, I want you to open it up, take out your materials, and we're going to list them on your paper. So inside of your bag, you should have 3 pieces of foil, a little plastic figure that's going to be your person in your boat, and 2 cups. Please add these materials to your journal in the section that says materials. Now we're going to test some items to see if they sink or if they float. Grab one of your cups and fill it about halfway with water. And find 5 items or 4 items in your house that you would like to test. You're going to write the items down and you're going to test. Do they sit on top of the water and float, or do they fall below the water and sink? And I want you to write down why you think that is. Here are the items that I tested: a die, a bottle cap, and a penny. You can see that the die is floating on top of the water. The bottle cap and the penny sank to the bottom. I'm going to record my results in my journal and explain why I think the die is floating and the penny and bottle cap sank. You do the same. Record your results in your journal and write down why you think some items floated and some items sank. Now that you have played around with density, you are going to be a naval architect and use 1 piece of foil, and you are going to try to create a boat that your little character can sit in and float on top of the water. Because if you're in a boat, you don't want to sink. So try to create a boat out of a piece of foil and test it in your water. You have 3 pieces of foil, so you're able to create 3 different designs. Make sure you draw out your ideas on your journal as your blueprint before you get started. Were you successful? Did you create a boat that held your little figure without it sinking? Head over to Flipgrid and share your results. I hope you had a good time today learning about density, and I'll see you next week for another Curious Cubs STEAM at Home.